a couple things with our house here in Skingraad that we can do. Wasn't almost not gonna film this week. Just we lost an elderly cat, and then we are fostering a kitten now, so it's been kind of busy. But yeah, our orange cat Huckle passed from kidney failure. Also, was just tired of dealing with the audio issues on here, but let's see what we can find here. There's a couple things with this house. One is you can get a servant. Two, there is a treasure within the house, which I believe is inside an hourglass. So let's find the hourglass. And then, yeah, we're supposed to hire a maid over at Oblivion Traders. Let's look around for an hourglass. I think it might be in the basement, but I'm not 100%. This is kind of the nicest of the houses that we've bought so far. And then we're going to head back to the Imperial City. I think the bed is for the servant because I was reading that she gets to live in there. Where is it? I thought it was in the basement near the garlic cloves. Oh, it's in the pillar where the garlic cloves are. That's what it says. Oh. Okay, it says it's embedded in the top of the frame with a wooden pillar with the garlic hanging from it. So it's supposed to be up here. Up. All right, there it is. So it's just some gems, but it's still kind of cool that there's this little mini quest in your house. See if the kitten comes in. She's so tiny. She's a little black and white tuxedo. My daughter has named her Oreo, which is kind of a stereotypical name for a cat, but you know what? She's only 8, and we told her she could pick the name, and before we went to the Humane Society, she had a list of names. And Oreo was not one of them, but we found this little cat. Well, she found us. She went to the head of her cage, and started mewing and demanding attention. And we couldn't adopt her right away because she hasn't been spayed. But they can't spay her until the 28th of July. It's currently the 6th of July as I'm filming this. I think it'll be actually go live on the 8th. But
you look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
You know, the shelter
Excuse me.
Good to see you.
is crowded.
Hello. I heard for 150 gold and a roof over my head, I'm yours. Well, to help around the house, I mean.
Sure.
Excellent.
All right. So now we have, I don't know that she does anything, but you know, we have somebody living in our house. It's not like Skyrim, you get the house Chorrols and stuff, but we're going to head back to the Imperial City now. And I don't know if I have this quest yet, but we're going to do the quest. Well, we're going to try to do the quest Imperial Corruption, which involves a crooked Imperial Watch Captain. If we don't have this quest, which we don't, we're going to go to the Imperial Temple District in the city. And someone there is supposed to give us this quest. If we can get back there. All right.
My name is I heard that thieves broke into the art. Goodbye.
So I don't know if it's him. I think the people, let me see. We're supposed to talk to Ruslan or Laurent Groglorzog. So let's find them.
Here's your...
Well, obviously he ain't gonna talk to me.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
I also have no idea.
Can you spare a... You know what? There's something strange about... Blessings of Arche upon ye.
I don't know if they're in a house or wandering around outside. I can't even go in any of these houses, so...
You have my ear, citizen.
Speak. It's you, the hero of Kavach.
Let's go inside the Temple of the One. Maybe they're in here. There just seems to be houses, not like a bar or anything, or tavern.
Hi! A pleasure to... The King and Queen Bye.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Nobody in there. I don't know where they hang out. So it seems like Laurent may be inside his house. Ruslan. Maybe also at his house. So let's look at the map and see where they live. I may also not have everything mapped. Oh, there's Ruslan's house. Well, I don't think we have all of this mapped, so...
Get your black horse courier here!
Oh,
Oh.
it's you? A stranger. Can you spare a few coins? I don't know his name, but I'd recognize him if I saw him again. Laurent and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. Even Jensen said we were innocent, but he didn't care. We had to pay his fine or go to jail. He's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensen wouldn't even talk about it. Someone ought to do something.
All right.
Take my advice.
So,
Stay away from the Watchmen.
let's go talk to Jensen then. Seems like there's a lot of guard corruption in the Imperial City.
Hi.
Have you heard? Adamus Philida has been killed. Murdered by the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh
I
well.
had no idea.
No doubt.
Afternoon.
So long. Claudette
A friend
Herrick
of
runs a
mine is a
fine
member of the
alchemy shop.
Legion.
You should
He
check out
said
the
some
Gilded Carafe.
Ulster nobleman was
Claudette does a
murdered
good job.
right here in this city.
She should bring
Like, with hearing them talk about the Dark Brotherhood is just funny. Like, oh no. Well, it's too late now, guys. All right, Jensen.
See anything you like? I guess I can trust you. It's that bastard Auden's Vidius. He's in here every month taking my wares without paying for them. What can I do? He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. Only another watch captain can arrest him. Fat chance of that happening. Everyone... I'm mature enough to admit... Well, have a look around.
So,
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Tell your friends about me.
so does this mean I need
If you tell
to...
anyone
So only another watch captain can arrest him. Does that... So I don't know. I guess I need to find another guard captain.
said anything bad about Auden's, I'll just... See anything? I guess I... What? Take your time. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
So who's the other Imperial Watch captain? Who is that? She didn't say. Will the guards tell me?
We're here to help. If you've got a complaint, tell it to the... Go see Servatius Quintilius. He's new and... Farewell.
Alright. Where is this guy? Alright, it's sending me to the waterfront, so let's head there. See who this guy is. And if they are able to help us. Our Sega, my 5-year-old void kitty, he's kind of confused by the kitten, but he's been confused since we took Huckle to the vet and didn't come back with him, so it's been kind of a ride for him as well. He's lonely without his brother. That's part of why we decided we would foster a kitten.
You have my ear, citizen.
But it'll take him a little getting used to.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Yeah, the Humane Society was so crowded, and I told my husband there was something like they had cats they couldn't even put out for just, to be available for adoption because they didn't have cage space. That's why they were willing to let us foster her until she could be spayed, but they can't do that.
Arthros is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you want...
Can I help you?
But she's so young that maybe they have to wait till then.
I've only recently been promoted. I'm not going to cause trouble by filing You could try taking your problem to Itius Hain. Maybe he'll be willing to risk it. Good luck with Itius.
Hi there.
All right, where's Idius? That's kind of a weird name. It sounds like idiot. So, let's see if we can find him. Okay. I guess it's going there. I don't know. Seems like it might be in one of those areas in between the districts. So we'll see. And then there's other quests in the Imperial City, just a few more. But after I do that, then I'm going to start hitting up side towns and then Shivering Isles. All right. I don't know where it's sending me. Oh, okay. To here.
You have my ear, citizen.
Speak.
I guess he must be up here. But I guess it'll be trespassing, huh?
You're not supposed to be in here.
Well, I know. But I have to find this Idius Hain guy. Is he not here?
This is your last warning. Get out or I'll arrest you.
Okay.
What is it, citizen?
Speak.
Can I help you, citizen?
I like how his eyes are popping out of his head there.
Why should I trust your word? I'm listening. Well, isn't that... You're a That's just... What a... Really not... What? For me? That... See... Was that hard? You're good. These are very serious charges. If... A short... You're off duty witnesses now. Are willing. Another day, it's another septum. It's you. You're off duty.
So I guess those two guys I talked to before, is that who I go to? If you look at my quest log. Alright, so I have to talk to the three of them. This is the quest I want to do next, Order the Virtuous Blood. Okay, you know what? I'm going to wait till morning though, because it's the middle of the night. No one is going to want to talk to me. Well, it wasn't really the middle of the night, but 8:30, they're winding down. They're all home. They don't really want to talk to me.
What is it, citizen?
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
And it's just easier this way. Alright. So what are the market district? Well, I guess we'll talk to Jensine first.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Okay, lady.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Oh, that's not Jensen's. She's on the other side.
How are you?
Fine. And you?
Not bad.
Good to hear.
Goodbye.
So I don't know if I need to get all three of them, or it sounded like just two. So I'm going to Jensine first because we know where she
See
is.
anything you want me to publicly? Please, go on. If you tell anyone
So I guess she's not going to work with me on this. So we got to try the other guys. Because Jensine is like, I'm hiding. It's unclear to me why. I guess she's scared, but... Like, really, Jensine? Really? Like, I feel like she could throw me a bone.
You have my ear, citizen.
I was hoping he'd be wandering around. Oh, is he not in here? I guess he's not in here. It's kind of annoying. The map marker took me here.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the.
It's ridiculous. I don't even think they were there when I picked the lock. I should have been in sneak mode, though. It was probably my mistake. Okay. All right, back to the Temple District.
You have my ear, citizen.
Good morning.
Have any interest in learning to repair weapons and armor? Rosan can help.
They're at Laurent's house. Okay. These guys are just neighbors.
I've heard that you've been asked. You want me to testify against... All right. Well, isn't that sweet of you? For me, that will get you something. You've convinced... Damn Watchmen. I bet they're all...
These days I get... Testify? All right. I'll take, see, every, for me, see, was that hard? This may be the stupid...
All right.
Damn Watchmen. I bet they're all...
I've got 2 witnesses, so that should be good.
Money is tight, but buying discounts.
I don't know why I'm going back here, but okay. My guess is that's where Idius is at during the day. Let's find him. Okay. No.
How are you?
There he is. He has unique armor.
Can I help you,
Spare a
citizen?
coin for the infirm?
These are very serious. Take your time. These are very...
I got
Move
witnesses.
along.
Okay, do I have to just like wait? Because the quest is saying
Greetings, Imperial sister.
Have you ever shopped at the main ingredient?
that I have to make sure
Can't
they...
say I've spent much time there. I hear it's nice, though.
Bye.
Get your black horse I'm here to relieve you.
My feet are killing me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna wait 24 hours because I don't know what else to do.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
All right,
Spare a coin for the infirm.
now they're
Don't
gone.
be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
I have a quest marker now.
What is it, citizen? Good to see you.
Speak.
Is he in here, maybe? It's the watchtower.
Greetings. What is it, citizen?
All right, where's Idius? Is he... So I have a quest marker now, so I don't know where Idius is. Maybe he's back at the waterfront? I don't know. Apparently at noon he goes to the... He should be actually... Let's go back to the waterfront. I think he's at the... in there, maybe. Because we need to talk to him again. And make sure, I guess, we make sure they talk to him. But I don't know why the quest marker disappeared. That was really strange to me. Okay.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
So I guess he's been arrested. Does that complete the quest? Yeah, I guess so. So let's start on the next one. Order the Virtuous Blood. All right, let's head to the Temple District.
Well met.
How goes it?
Not bad.
All right, we're supposed to meet her at a house. This one. Okay.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town,
Okay.
I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you.
Okay.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seradur.
Okay.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets.
Okay.
If you'll come with me.
Come with you where?
Splendid.
Your basement? It's always a basement in these quests. Like, we need to meet somewhere secret.
How are you?
It's my basement. Alright, let's head in. Alright, who's this guy? Great throat.
I'm honored by your presence.
Why?
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous
Okay.
Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters.
Okay.
I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings.
Yep.
Feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Okay, what does that have to do with me?
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Okay.
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past, I rushed into... He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was... That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him. I would start by searching his home. He hasn't...
Okay, we're gonna go to this guy's
His home
house.
is located... Vampires, you may ask? Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
So is he actually a vampire? Or is this yet another case of people in Cyrodiil making false accusations? Because we've seen over and over again, there's a lot of self-described vampire hunters, but not that many vampires. Like, half the time they're just falsely killing people, as we've seen. Sure, vampires are there, but not... It doesn't seem like they're there to the extent these guys seem to believe.
I'm pleased you've joined us.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is true.
All right, guard. This better not get me arrested again. Well. Check the basement first. Because, you know, a lot of times when they actually are committing crimes, they hide the evidence downstairs. No, it just seems like he likes to mix a few drinks down here with his little bar set up. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Reminds me of a Sims house where I'd put the bar in the basement. I like that. All right, Roland. Are you upstairs? Got Roland's bedroom, where he hangs out with a skull. There's nothing here. What am I looking for? There's nothing in there. Where is Roland? Let's see, downstairs, upstairs. Let's look back downstairs, because he's got to have left a note somewhere. It's always some suspicious note or something. Oh, so he's got a little lover's hideout for his girlfriend. Okay. My dearest Roland. Lady, you're dating a vampire. If he is a vampire, which I don't know. These guys could be paranoid, or he could really be a vampire. Alright, we'll go this way. We'll see if we can find him. Alright, let's head to the Green Arrow. And it is a beautiful starry night up here. I wonder how common it is for people in Cyrodiil to have like little vacation houses. Like, I mean, but you know what? I have a house in every city, so why not? Why can't Roland have his little vampire vacation hut? Is his girlfriend in here? Is she also a vampire? It's giving weird Twilight vibes.
Go away. I know what you're... Vampires? That bastard.
What?
I can't believe him. I knew... I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I forgot my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
Oh, no. So, Seridor was lying again. Another liar.
Yes. I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Relfina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. And suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Relfina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Of course. Another false accusation from a vampire. The real vampire.
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you... Thank you. I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat. As you know, remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you.
So poor Roland isn't a vampire. Seridor, it's like they're always lying about who's a vampire in this. It's just a theme. Either they're completely making it up or they're a vampire themselves and covering. So let's go talk to the bookstore owner, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait till morning anyway. Okay. We'll wait 6 hours. That should be good. Get us to 9:30. And then we can go to the bookstore. Avoid Seridor, whatever his name is, as much as possible. Because you know he's probably wandering around.
What can I do? Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Ah, so that's the vampire hideout.
Yes. It's outside of the Imperial City. I just assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Seridor's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Oh, buddy, you're falling for his BS. Oh.
Good
All right.
day.
I'm not going to tell Phineas the truth, though. I guess I don't get an option to, but he's falling for Seridor lying. Although, where's the evidence that he's lying and Roland wasn't lying? I don't know. I don't know where the evidence of any of it is. But here's the cave. Memorial Cave. Okay. So that just sounds like a undead-filled hideout. Alright, it's being used as a vampire den. Oh no. Well.
Die! Oh! Oh!
Seems like a good place to get some more loot. Of course, it's just full of coffins and skeletons.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Where'd she go? Must have killed her, but I don't see a body. Weird. Okay. Is that a dead end? Yep, it's a dead end. Okay, it looks like there was a path up there I hadn't gone on.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. I've fought mud crabs more fierce than you.
I have no idea if I have the vampire illness. I'm gonna just take a drink a potion anyway.
This is the part where you fall down and...
That's the best you can do.
Okay. I'll have to get more cure disease potions.
Who's there?
No! Ha!
No!
Well, he has a lot of vampire friends in here.
You fool! Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do. wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed. I'm just warming up! You
Well, wasn't that hard, actually. How do I get out? Okay. Okay. It's not that hard to get out. Oh. Oh, I gotta keep going. Okay. Keep going east and then north. Alright. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna just add some cure disease potions. If I can type. Just so I can take one right now. Oh, there's no arrow. Okay. Just in case. I don't want to have the vampire illness. Okay. Alright, let's go turn that in. Then we're going to sell some stuff after this quest is done.
Do you return triumphant?
Yes.
I hope you're here to...
Of course.
He's dead? The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous... Yes. I think that the Order will... Let us never... Horrid creatures. I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Okay, I guess it's not quite done yet. Let's go back to... Oh. Do I go back to Saradar's house, or is he giving me a reward here?
Please, I've much to... I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Okay, that's a little weird, but okay. Like, it's not updating the quest marker, it's just staying with the old one. I can't actually remember where the guy's house is, so if it's Elven Gardens or what? Okay, well, I'll head back anyway. Oh, now it's updated. Okay.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay.
You have my ear, citizen.
You have my ear.
You have my ear,
Yes?
citizen.
This... Is that it? Oh, yes, the Erder's house. I wonder what his friends think. Like, he's lied to them and had them go after innocent people. Like, what are these other guys gonna think? You know, Roland's girlfriend didn't deserve that.
Hello again, my friend. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honor. In addition, we'd like to...
Thank you.
At least there are... If any of our books... Since you're an... Bring back the vampire dust. Excellent. May
What?
the sunlight always safeguard your path.
I guess they'll just buy you endless amounts of vampire dust, so if you're looking to make a little money that way. Okay. Well, we are almost an hour in, so I don't really want to start another quest. But I need to sell this loot, and then we have one final house to buy. I think we'll end the video buying that house, which is the one in Chorrol. We're gonna wait till morning. And then we'll head over to the shopping district and sell the loot we got. Then once I'm done, I'm gonna go see my kitten, if she's cuddling with my husband or if she's hiding. She's very cute and cuddly, but also very, very playful and mischievous. And it's like our 5-year-old Boyd, he's just like, what?
Children are
I don't know what's
starving.
happening here. He just looks baffled, and he looks baffled a lot anyway. He's just got these huge green eyes, and he just always looks confused, but the kitten has just sent him for a loop. Okay.
It is good to see. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to see. And that's more. That seems a fair price.
Thank you for your patronage.
Okay.
Please return soon.
I also forgot to repair my stuff, so let's do that really quick. If I can find where my repair hammers are. Do I have any? Let's see if I have any other soul gems. I need to get more soul gems and just start casting Soul Trap again. wish there was a way to just stay on that screen and use soul gems all at once. Because that's kind of annoying. Like, oh. Also, I wish there was a way to organize your keys, because this is just a hot mess.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
All right, let's head to Chorrol and get that last house. I think there's one final quest in the Imperial City, but we're gonna do that in another video. All right, I'm gonna assume we get it at the castle, and I'm hoping we have enough money for it.
How are you today?
I'm just lovely.
Welcome. It is quite nice. You are. You'll be hard-pressed. It's a pleasure to have you become a citizen of Chorrol. I'll take care of the deed. Here is your key. The last tenant of Arborwatch has cleaned the place of furniture. The owner, Cedneus, should have everything you...
All right.
We're up. Farewell.
Let's go check our new house out, and then we'll get the furniture for it. I love getting a new house, but I think, yeah, this is the last one.
What is it?
And I think this is the most expensive
What's new with you?
terms of, well,
I saw
maybe
some
the one in...
crabs by the water.
All right, this is called Arborwatch. It's kind of a nice name. Let's look around it. I always like to look around it while it's unfurnished. So there's just a big entry room with a table and a chair. There's not seem to be a basement in this house. No basement. Well, yeah, I don't see a trap door or anything, so Arborwatch Suite. This must be my bedroom. So like a big owner suite here. This is a giant room with a little alcove. All right, let's go check the other room out. This is bedrooms, so maybe I have multiple bedrooms and the suite's not a bedroom. I would think the suite would be like my room. All right, and then I have like this bedroom and a little empty room. All right, let's go to the store then. This house isn't, I don't think it's as big as the Skingraad house, but it's pretty cool. So let's go buy the furniture for it, and then we'll take a furnish tour.
Hello there.
Don't get too many folks passing through here these days.
I heard someone...
So I think the next video we'll finish the last Imperial City quest, which is the one at the bloated float, the unexpected voyage. And then we'll start on a few side quests.
Well met. Goodbye.
Dharma, where's your mom? Oh.
I hope I can help. What can I interest you in?
A bedroom, dining area, upgrade, kitchen, wall hangings, servant quarters, sitting area, suite area, wall hangings.
I appreciate your... Take care.
All right, well, I bought everything she has, so let's go look at our house. It's our last house, and we'll see what it looks like.
My children are starving. Please help.
But
what's going on with you?
I heard there was some...
it's kind of cool. You got like the chapel behind you.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
I wish I had a balcony, though. I love a house with a balcony. So here's a downstairs sitting area, like a bench and a table, a cupboard, which I'm gonna put all these house things in here. I really hate that some of these items will not allow you to store and are marked as a quest item. It's like it's bugged. Oops, I don't want to put the keys in there. All right. Then we've got my desk, a nice little dining area, with a nice thing up there. Let's go upstairs. Okay. Let's check. Oh, there's like this landing area has some paintings now. Let's check the suite, which I think that is the owner's suite main area. Yep. There's my bed. Little dining area, a little sitting area. My cupboard, dresser, shelf. All right, let's check out our... Oh, I didn't look in the... What was in the alcove? I should look in there. That's where my bed is. Okay. The alcove is my bed area. Let's check the other bedroom. So, got a bed. That little alcove is a desk area. Then my other bedroom. I like the yellow bedding the best. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. All right. Just because it's gone long enough. Bye for now.
Music Vine.